Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in Europa Universalis 4. This is Basileus of Byzantium. I've decided it's time to consecrate a metropolitan. We're going to do it in our capital. We're going to increase the state maintenance of our capital by a tiny bit, but it's going to be well worth it because now we have 10% Patriarch Authority, which is fine and dandy, but what we really care about is these icons. It's tempting. It's tempting to go for an icon that gives us combat ability, but I think economics is going to be more important here. Institution embracement cost reduction is going to be pretty significant. Right now, cost to embrace the institution is like a lot. It'd be like a lot. Like, I don't know exactly how much, but it's going to be like a lot. So I'm kind of thinking we want to take institution embracement cost minus 20%, and at the same time, institution spread plus 25% will also help us to finally get this damn thing to finish spreading. So yeah, we're going to do that. We got 2 more transports that just came out. We're waiting on Crimea to decide that they hate life and they don't want to be at war anymore. Sure, we'll give military access to that guy. That seems fine. Let's improve relations with, we topped off relations here in a while? No. Let's do that. Hopefully economic relationship with this guy is getting better and better. Seems to be. Either due to our cores or just our monthly income. I don't remember how they calculate that anymore. It used to be based on development, back when it was called base tax. Then they changed everything, and then they didn't tell us exactly how they changed it, and then they, you know, just made it pain in the butt. Okay, I have 36 war score. He's still on sort of somewhat enthusiastic about being at war. I was also spying on Genoa, so we should probably keep that going. He does not want to give me these things. What if we took a little bit less cash? Should we be willing to peace out then? Not quite. I mean, your war reps are not going to be worth very much. I think the sooner we get the peace deal, the better. That sounds fine. Okay, that's 2 more provinces for me. We've lost him most likely as a valid rival. We've got 5 transports. And now we have 2 more provinces that are in a new state that are not cored and have some serious issues with autonomy and revolt risk. So these are definitely going all the way up to maximum autonomy. I don't care about the income from them at all. And eventually this will be Cossacks territory, but first we need to get some cores started. So 40 is fine. We can't even start the core on this other one yet. Okay, let's go back to spying on Genoa. And let's also get a claim on Genoa since we have the points for it. So probably Azov. And I'll get one more claim on Montrega. Is there a way that I can get to war with Genoa on their own right now? Let's see, they lead a trade league of Gelry, Lucca, Utrecht, Cyprus, Navarra. So if we declare war on Cyprus, which we can do by shared sea tile between Crete and Cyprus, that puts us at war with the Mamluks and Genoa, which is a bit dicey. Though I feel like my navy's probably strong enough to beat that guy. Let's let our rival stop being valid. I'm positive that Crimea is going to stop being a valid rival. He must. There's just no way he's a valid rival anymore. Yep. Next up then, we could rival Serbia, go for their gold mine. Great Horde, who is getting wrecked by the Muscovians. Muscovians? He'd be so easy to beat right now. He's got no friends, except for Uzbek. But we already have 100 power projections, so what's the point, really? Who would be a better rival, then? Great Horde, Serbia. I mean, we could rival Georgia just to free up our relationship slots. So we have room for a vassal. There are no releasable vassals that I really care about. Crete? No. No. Epirus? Achaia, Maria? No. If we go to war with you, that puts us at war with Albania. We need Albania to become a subject first or something. Diplomatic reputation still negative. That should be expiring somewhat soon. 64. I gotta start thinking ahead about this this truce coming up in March of 65. I've got like 4 years left. Enemies: Lithuania, Poland, Austria, Mamluks. Let's see who wants to be friends. I need a diplomat, obviously. Obviously, you fool. You can't possibly see the number without having a diplomat free, because that would make too much sense. Alright, negative 55, negative 89. Mamluks say way negative because they're hostile. Austria says negative 57. We're already allied with Hungary, and Hungary's technically still a decent enough ally. We might not need another one. What was that diplomat doing before? He was fabricating on Theodoro, I think. How's institution spread look? Okay. Chios is going to have it in no time at all. I can't possibly make Genoa a positive opinion of me so that it spreads quicker, but we are technically at peace, so we have 80% spread rate now, which is pretty fast. I think we're going to just wait a little bit. Stay at peace, maybe. Maybe. Possible. Mamluks have declared war on somebody I've never, ever, ever heard of before. We can build stuff. But we don't want to build stuff because we're going to take technology, we're going to take the institution soon. Okay, a Great Horde. I mean, is there any chance anybody wants to, like, hire my troops that I could, like, trick them and, like, not actually let them hire my troops? That'd be cool. I would like doing that. Let's wait until the beginning of August and then see if maybe we can cheese the Great Horde into giving us all of their cash, and then we declare war on them after rivaling them, which would be funny. That's like my main motivator. God, court faction. Someone needs to go through and count all that. It's insane. The amount of monarch points I've gained from that event are literally insane. Yes, he would totally accept me cheesing him, and he would give me all of his money. And then I could rival him afterwards, and then I could attack him. Or humiliate. And the question is, would his ally defend him? Uzbek would say yes, technically. They would defend. But if Uzbek is not really affecting this, then does it really matter? It's very, very tempting. Super cheesy. Which is exactly how I like it. I mean, I have to, right? Won't he instantly cancel the condottieri because I'm his rival? That'd be funny. But if I do that, he might not be a... I don't want him to be my rival when we go to war with the Ottomans. I want the Ottomans to be one of my rivals. Which means that either Genoa or Venice need to stop being a rival, or this slot needs to be free. This is just so tempting. I'm gonna do it, and then, like, worst case scenario, we should be able to get a pretty easy peace deal. Just because he's going to be occupied and besieged by the enemy. Let me guess, you don't have enough upfront cash for the rest. What's the least number of troops I could give you that you would give me all of your cash? Very nearly with just like 6 troops. So let's try like 8. With a good leader. Technically this makes us hostile to Muscovy, which is a little concerning, but only if we stay... only if we don't declare war. If we declare war, then they instantly become not hostile to Muscovy. It's just very cheesy, very cheesy. What do you think? Should we do it? Should we become cheesy? I mean, we could use this to pay for our institution. It'd be glorious. We must. I want your ducats. Do it. Just do it. It's fine. Thanks. Hopefully Muscovy doesn't immediately start to repath. Now I'm going to, yes, rival the Great Horde. Byzantine gets campaign against syncretism. The clergy gain loyalty, we get tolerance of the true faith, or we do not do that in favor of gaining some extra missionary strength for a while. No, I'm fine with them being loyal. That's cool. It's fine. It also gives us our CB a bit early. Unfortunately, we can't do anything until a month has passed, so that's a bit of a concern. Let's get the Navy all banded together, because there's a possibility I'll forget over the next couple of years, and we won't be able to have them ready to go against the Ottomans. When can I declare war on you? September the 7th. Will do. Cancel the condottieri, sir. We're rivals now. You shouldn't have them rented out. It's silly. It's so cheesy. I absolutely love it. Oh, we're capped on diplo points. Crap. That's a thing that I'm not used to having happen. Hopefully we didn't get over by too many. So we could take the tech now at a 60 diplo point penalty, or we could just do a little bit of development. Where would be the best place to do development? Macedonia right now? Not bad. Is there a place that's currently devastated that we could do it? Crete. How bad is Crete of a target? Pretty bad, according to this. But getting rid of the devastation is pretty appealing to me. Let's just do it there. And then let's also consider doing it here and in Euboea. Euboea and Naxos. How do those look? I know that's not how you say it. I just think it's funny. They are like the worst possible targets. Cool. Well, let's do a little bit in Macedonia then. Like 2 clicks, just so that I don't have to pay attention to it for a while. Alright, we're not friends actually, I was just kidding. I don't actually want you to lend any troops to you. I was joking about that. Yeah, we're at war now. And now you're gonna do that thing where, like, I'm not allowed to control my condottieri for, like, a little bit. For reasons. Why is it showing that there's gonna be combat here? A battle will begin here between Byzantium and Byzantium. Yeah, that makes sense. Because there's definitely circumstances where that makes sense. Game. Game. Come on, game, please. Don't make no sense. That's just downright silly. We can safely afford to do this. Kind of. Diet held expires in 5 years. I think I can afford to grant a general. We picked up a what now? Nothing to get too excited about. Fine. You know what, game? A battle will begin between us. It seems reasonable. Yeah. It should recalculate by the beginning of next month is my guess. Or my troops will just start fighting each other because they're really confused. They're very confused by what's happening. No, it did recalculate. That's good to see. Alright, so we just basically want to loot and pillage and apply occupied and besieged provinces and make this guy hate life so that he will let me out of this war. Let's grab you. Now, in Common Universalis, there's a maximum amount of loot of 1 ducat, and I think in vanilla it's 5 ducats, so I need to adjust to that. Played way too much Common Universalis lately. Let's improve relations with people and things, I don't know. The thing I'm concerned about here is that I think Great Horde might not stop being a valid rival. So I might miss out on the ability to rival, what's-his-face, the Ottomans. Crete is actually worth a fair bit of stuff there. Well, we're not going to do it, though, because we have institutions to buy. The main thing is that relative strength of the alliance is horribly against me here. So I just really need for these guys to, like, want out of the war. Might actually get down there. Saratov at negative 7% chance, negative 14% chance here. So it looks like we're mostly just gonna kind of spread out and do some looting then. How are my rebels looking right now? Totally fine. It's totally fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Saratov does not want to fall just yet. Let's top off relations with Albania over the annual tick so we don't lose any opinion. Not making quite as much money being at war here, but let's lower maintenance to like 70-80%, somewhere around there. Super greed mode, obviously, like you do. Also, did it turn on all my damn forts? Of course it did. Turn off all my damn forts, please. I like having that setting on, but I don't want the forts on right now. I could send a siege leader here. Would that help you? It would help you. I will send a siege leader there. Next month. Anything I can do to get this guy to stop being part of this war and let me get onto Terek or whatever else. Honestly, I just wanted your 80 ducats from the condottieri. That's the main thing. And now if I can loot for a couple months, that's cool too, but mostly I kind of want to be at peace now. Like, I was joking. It was just a joke, man. I made it funny. Genoa is declared war upon Crimea. Okay, cool. Neat. We've shown up and there's a wall breach. We're applying our leader siege pip. Cool. Saratov has fallen. Scandal at court. Lose stab or lose some cash. We'll lose the cash. Lemson cedes a bunch of land to Morocco. You want military access? I say yes. Just improve relations with, I don't know, outraged countries. Sounds fine. So the thing is, I can't get any individual war score because no one controls Saratov. Somehow. What? No one controls Saratov? Ah, right. He doesn't control it and I don't control it. Gotcha. So, if I could just get your enthusiasm down to like 0, then that would be enough. Occupied and besieged provinces is not enough. No, don't improve relations with the knights. That's just silly. Let's fabricate on Cyprus. That's a thing I want to do. Take Astrakhan and annul his alliance or something. It seems that I'm correct that Uzbek can't actually get over here. England cedes Laborde, Bordeaux, and Alencon, and they revoke their core on Maine. So Burgundy took half and France took half. Not the best outcome for France, but... And Astrakhan has fallen, which means that we can get down to here now. He'll be there on the 14th. I can be there before him. Yay. Okay, can we get our peace deal? Sir, I don't actually want to be at war with you. It was just a joke. I made a funny joke. It was super funny. You enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was good times. Remember when I rented you Condottieri and I was like, just kidding? And you were like, hey, that's not very nice. And I was like, I know, but you know what? You gave me all your money already, so neener. And you didn't like it? I remember that. I thought it was hilarious. Didn't you find it to be hilarious? It was hilarious. Alright, I guess we're doing nothing for right now. Well, until his enthusiasm drops down, or Muscovy decides to end their war, I don't think I can actually get a deal. And I'm going to be really upset if I suddenly see a huge Uzbek army show up through Nogai. Which could easily happen. 13 enthusiasm, and I've got 2 whole war score to these 2 occupations. Alright, stuff happens there. You have only 30 war score because Uzbek apparently have a lot of forts or something. There's a lot of money to loot here. So I'm going to stick in this war for quite a bit, I think. Somehow he thinks I'm making gains. Neither of us can actually get the war goal, but yeah, I'm totally making gains. You're right, man. Final claim against Genoa in Mantrega. Got our mission. No current mission. No available missions. Looks like it's time to go to peace. Yes? We get to peace, please. This guy's getting so devastated. Look at the devastation here. 5%, 4%. I guess it's not that high, but gonna keep on building. Building over time. Every occupation. Stop improving relations with the knights, man. The knights are so unimportant. Hey, it's an enemy army. Interesting. Okay, with that in mind then, I think we do pull back and try to consolidate the armies into smaller sieges that are more close together so that I can be a little bit safer with my sieging. And for now, I'm going to take a break because it's about that time. So as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next episode. I'll see you soon.